Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Wednesday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, it's going to be a hot one for today as triple-digit conditions push in this afternoon. So let's enjoy this wonderful morning we have first. Taking a look behind me on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, we're starting to see that sunrise and fill the sky with a beautiful yellow as it is illuminating the mountain ranges behind me as well. We're expecting a pretty intense one this morning here, so get ready. We're already seeing some very warm conditions. That's going to be the case for today, tomorrow, and even Friday, but then hopefully some showers are pushing into the valley over the weekend that will really start to cool us down, and you're going to want to stick around to see just how cool we get because it's pretty wild, especially in Montrose. Right now, though, we're waking up to 74 degrees in Grand Junction. Montrose seeing 58 degrees. Meanwhile, Delta a little bit cooler than that, even in the mid-50s. Paonia and Nucla in the mid to upper 60s, with Glade Park in the low 70s, and Moab seeing nearly 80 degrees to kick off the day for today. Now, while the bus stop forecast is fun and all, let's head inside to the classroom and maybe get a little bit of air conditioning for the day. For that classroom forecast, first bell's ringing at 68 degrees and relatively clear conditions outside. Meanwhile, after school activities taking place at about 99 degrees. Incredibly hot afternoon ahead, and it just keeps increasing throughout the evening time as well here. Now, for that dog walking forecast, we got Butters hanging out with us here all week long, and it's going to be a great morning to take your best friend out for a walk. We got 68 degrees at 8 a.m., turning into those low 80s by 10, and then eventually by noon, well, those 90s are headed our way. Meanwhile, we're also seeing wind speeds decreasing throughout the day, starting off pretty intensely in those double digits and then kind of pushing back into some more manageable breezes as well. And that's going to be kicking up some of the allergens in the sky as well. Grasses and mold going to be in that low section. Meanwhile, weeds will be the main concern for your allergies, still hanging out in that moderate category. So you may hear it in my voice as well. Things being a little bit extra stuffy this morning, but it's expected to clear up by this afternoon. Speaking of this afternoon, we got a hot one expected. Like I mentioned, 92 degrees by noon and then pushing into 100-degree potential by 4 p.m. Sunny and clear skies expected all day long, though, so at least you have that to look forward to, folks. We have a high-pressure system sitting over the Four Corners region, and as it continues to work its way down, this monsoonal moisture from the south, well, we actually might start to hook some of that and convect it into the region, basically picking it up in this clockwise manner and dropping a little bit off in the western slope. So potential for rain is really going to start developing over the course of the next several days here. Kicking off probably tomorrow afternoon for Grand Junction, but the San Juans could be seeing it as early as today. And then over the weekend, folks, pretty likely that we're going to be seeing some form of showers and thunderstorms. So while that's nice, we'll also be tracking those lightning strikes. It's hopefully going to help some of this drought that we've been seeing, where not only is it very dry, but it's the most dry that it can get. We are at the highest level of the drought monitor that there is, which is exceptional. This dark red to the east of Mesa County, kind of pushing into Pitkin and Delta a little bit, as well as Garfield County. So things incredibly dry right now. We could definitely use that rain. As we look ahead, though, at that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, we're seeing triple digits today, tomorrow, and hey, maybe even Friday. And then things really starting to cool down and cool down drastically. Take a look at this. Between today and Tuesday, almost 20 degrees of a difference. Meanwhile, Montrose slightly cooler, seeing those mid-90s. By Tuesday, we're expecting to see 77 degrees for the overall high for the day. So if we get through this heat, we got a reward on the other side.